Good morning. Well, actually, no, it's not morning, it's midday. But I'm so used to saying good morning. Mario just went to take Alex from school. So I thought to sit down and to make a quick video to show you the things that I've been up to, the things that I've been making, like a project update. And I started recording a video for the Knitathon because I need to fill up almost an hour worth of content for the Knitathon. And in case I don't see you until then, I'm going to Knitathon is on the 29th and 30th of March now. And it's what Pia from Traveling Miss Knits is organizing twice a year. So in case I don't see you until then, I'm going to put the link to her website in the description underneath the video, so you can see all the podcasters that in what order they're going, and all of those they're actually linked to the videos as the podcasters are going the schedule. Hey Jake, what's up? He's always around me. The weather has been very, very kind of unpredictable. It was very hot a couple of days ago, and today it's not. It's raining. That's why I even have the extra light on the side, because it's a bit dark inside. And it's raining and it's a bit cold as well. So we'll see how. I don't mind. I'm not complaining because I really wasn't ready for the summer yet. And it was 28 degrees the other day. So I'm happy with this temperature. Oh, I have to be careful so he doesn't tear my projects. But I did want to record a quick video, as I said, to show you like a project update, what I've been doing. And I made a little list. So the first thing that I did do, and I didn't show you, is I unraveled that jumper from the handspun yarn that I wanted to unravel. I couldn't save all the yarn because the bit that came underneath the armpit, it was a little bit felted because I told you that the sleeves were too tight. And then that upper part as well, I couldn't save all the yarn, but it's okay because I saved a lot of it. And this is what I got. It's single spun, it's single plied, hand spun yarn. And I have this yarn now that I can use, for whatever project I wanna make. But I'm happy that I did that. And I have a few more jumpers that I wanna unravel and possibly go through some more things in my wardrobe. It's something that it's been on my mind lately. I do want to sort things out. I want to sort out my wardrobe and get rid of the things that I'm not wearing and make it nice and tidy. Just go through everything, but it's not just my wardrobe. It's basically my whole life. I want physical things as well as some other things as well, like anyway, that's topic for another time. Let's focus on because we're limited on time. Let me take you through what I've been making. So the salvaged yarn is the first thing. The second thing is the hat that I've been knitting for months, the striped hat, double layer striped hat that I had in the car that I was knitting as my car knitting. And I had this for months in my car. So the last time I took it out and I saw it, I said, you know what, I might as well just bring it home and just finish it. And I did. I finished it. So this is the hat. I tried to match something that I had in the stripes here, a color that I had in the stripes, with the part that is going to be the brim. Because this part here, the striped one, that's Drops Delight, and I think it's discontinued. I haven't seen it for sale anymore, so I'm not gonna have another hat like from that yarn. I had only 2 balls left, 2 50-gram balls, and I don't think I'm going to be able to buy anymore. So I wanted to make hats as gifts. So in this case, I found this here, which is Drops Nord, and it kind of matches one of the stripes in Drops Delight. So I decided to make the first layer as in this drop snored. I used the whole 50 grams skein, and then I think it's the same meterage of Drops Delight and Drop Snored. And for the second part, I use this Drops Delight. And I'll show you how it looks. I didn't wash it or block it. I'll show you how it looks once the brim is folded. Let me take the... Cute, right? So this is how it looks. And I'm going to, I don't know if I'm going to wash it or block it now. I'm going to put it away and keep it to have it as gifts, because I do have another one that I did in the same way, and that was at the end of last year. And it's this one. So inside it's also Drop Snored in navy, which I matched with some of the stripes in the self-striping in the Drops Delight. Let me put that one on. Okay, there we go. So now I have these two hats, and they're gonna go in the box, and whenever I need a gift, I think these are great gifts. So, okay, so that's finished. I did start working on another hat, but I also have another hat that I've been working on in progress. And I did put some work into it, and it's this this blue. Again, it's going to be a double layer hat. This is Regia with yak. I think it's the only one with yak from Regia. It's merino, yak, and nylon, I think. So I have one 100-gram ball of this yarn. So I'm doing another double layer hat, but with this one, what I'm doing, instead of kind of cinching it on both sides, I cast it on as a provisional cast on with these stitch holders with the cord. And then once I have the length that I want, which for me is 28 centimeters on one side, and then I put a stitch marker, then 28 centimeters on the other for the outside. Then I will change, instead of the cords, I will thread the needles in this cast on, put this layer inside, and knit it together with the live stitches here. So the cast on edge will be knitted with the live stitches on the top once I have the proper length, and that will make the hat a double layer. And then I'm going to knit another couple of centimeters and then cinch it on the top as well. I did it like that with another hat that I made for Mario, and it worked fine. It's just the first row after you provisionally cast on over this cord, it's a bit difficult. It's not difficult, but it's stressful to do the first round, but then afterwards it's worth it. And I did. I was knitting on this last night. So from this stitch marker down, that's 28 centimeters. And then this is what I have more. So I don't think I have much left. I didn't measure it. It's not there yet, but I think I have about this much left. Then I'm going to join both layers together, knit a bit more on the top, and then close the hat. But this is also what I've been working on. Another thing is my half and half triangles wrap. That is something that I work on usually in the evening, and it's almost done. Well, I don't really know. I mean, it looks like it's almost done, but then again, because it's such a big project, you don't really know how long the last bits will take. So this is difficult to show now, but since I'm just showing the progress, so the first triangle was done in different stripes and some mosaic stitch, mostly in this beige kind of stone color. It's between beige and gray, black, and some green parts as well. So here at the bottom on the camera this looks brown, but it's actually olive green. And then some green parts where I have striped with black as well, and then also green parts that I have striped with this stone color. So that was the first triangle, which obviously I'm going to be able to show you better once it's finished and once I take it off the needles. But for the second triangle, I'm making in my hand spun yarn. I'm knitting in my hand spun yarn. And the second triangle, I'll show you. So you see here where it's connecting. So the second triangle, I basically, because you're working the shawl, you're working the wrap back and forth, but making short rows. So each time for the second triangle, you're picking up one extra stitch. And this is basically how many stitches I have left to pick, which means that basically this is how many rows I have. From what I understand, this is the first time that I'm making this wrap. And it's very pleasurable. It's a bit awkward to kind of maneuver it, and because it's all bunched up on the needles, I can't really see exactly how it's going to come out because there is so much going on, but that is my choice. It is designed to be just two plain colors, although I do think on the website, because this is a free pattern by Pearl Soho, they also have a striped version as well. So this is something that I'm working on in the night, and I don't know when it's going to be finished. It doesn't look like it's that much, but then again, as I said, you never know. Oh my God, I think I'm tangled here now. Okay, so one more thing I want to show you. Oh no, two more things. I've been spinning in the evening again. That's why I don't really have footage. I've been spinning on my e-spinner here in the kitchen in the evening, and I have this fiber. This is the only thing that I have left from it. This is a blend of merino and tassa silk. I got this fiber, oh now I have fluff in my nose. I got this fiber years ago from World of Wool, and I think I got a kilo of it, something like that. So this is all I have left, but I've been spinning it, and I've been spinning it as singles and then plying it with alpaca fluff, kind of fluffy yarn, in order to create this. So this fiber, and I'm plying it, once I have the singles, I'm plying it with this alpaca, I think it's alpaca and polyamide, but I had a large cone of this. I got this from yarnsfromitaly.com, sorry, fiber. So I'm plying it with this, and the reason is because this jumper that I'm wearing, I knitted this in a single strand of my hand spun yarn. Again, single, I didn't ply it, it was a single, and I held it together with drops brushed alpaca silk, and I really liked how it came out and the marl fabric that it created. This was not plied at once. I just held a strand of my hand spun and a strand of brushed alpaca silk, but I liked how it kind of gave this variation, so you can still see the hand spun, but the fluff kind of binds it all together. So what I decided, that's why I decided to ply this yarn with a strand of fluff, so I don't have to hold the two strands together, but I can still knit with it, and hopefully I will have the same effect. I don't think it's going to be as variegated, because this particular hand spun, it was more variegated. It was more like this. Maybe it was even the same yarn, I don't remember. So I don't think it's going to be as variegated once I start knitting on it. Well, I can see that it's not, but I think it's going to give a similar effect. And I have a lot of this yarn. Let me show you how much I have already spun. And I have 2 hanks drying outside, and a bit more of on a bobbin that I'm going to ply tonight. And I have this thing to spin as well, what I showed you. So this is what I have. I don't know how many grams is this, but this is what I have. And it's a lot of yarn. It's going to be definitely more than enough for one project, but we'll see what I'm going to do with it. Something that I would like to make, that I did see this winter that my wardrobe could do with, is Amy Palko. She has this beautiful pattern Coorie poncho, and it's a poncho, very simple, elegant style of a poncho. I will try to link to her pattern. And I saw this winter that sometimes I would just need that little extra layer, that it would be too warm if I put another jumper on top of what I was wearing, but that little extra layer would be just right. So I'm thinking that I know that I want to knit that poncho, but I don't know if I'm going to knit it in this. It might look nice. However, this yellowish tint, I don't know if it suits me very well. I could work up one, and then if it doesn't suit me, just put it aside and save it as a gift for my niece or for next year, because I already have a present for her for this year, for her birthday. Or maybe it will suit me. I don't know. But either way, how cute is this? I think I'm saying all the time, how cute is this? At least I did in the other video that I was actually making for Knitathon. I think it was for the flowers of the lemon tree, the citrus flowers, because they're pinkish color. But yeah. Okay, so, and one more thing that I've been working on, and I don't know what to say about this, because I cast this on without any plan. I'm knitting this at the computer, and I didn't think anything of it in the beginning. I just decided, oh, let me just work on this while I'm at the computer, and I'm improvising. But I think that it's going to be similar to this one that I'm wearing now. What I did, I cast on, I made a double layer collar, but not in ribbing, just in stockinette. And I'm increasing, it's going to be a drop shoulder like this one, which means that I'm increasing in 4 places every single round. This particular one, I have a video that explains exactly how I made this. I'll try to link that as well if I remember. But this particular one, I was increasing, there is no right or wrong side. I kind of separated the same amount of stitches to the front and to the back, and I put 2 stitch markers here. So I was increasing every round on each side of the stitch marker. So it was like 4 stitches every round increase, until I came to the length where I would want to split for the sleeves, and then I separated, knitted back and forth for the length of the width of the sleeve that I would want, connected it back in the round, and finished the jumper like this, and then picked up and knitted for the sleeves. This is the one that I'm doing similar, well, actually the same way. However, I didn't separate the same amount of stitches for the front and the back. One of them has more stitches and one of them has less. So that kind of increase part is going to be either on the front or on the back. But when I got this idea, I thought it might be nicer to have it on the back, because I would like to have this very drapey garment that looks like it's just draped here, that you can't really see the increases, that is just as if I draped a shawl or a wrap over myself, but it's actually a garment. I don't know how it's going to come out. I'm knitting it on 3mm needles, and this is, I'm holding a bunch of different yarns. I'm holding this one here, it's already 2 yarns together because I tried it with another project. This is Isayer Alpaca 1, held in like foresty green, muted green color. And I held it together for this other project that I tried, but I never finished it. So that's why it's once I unraveled it, that's why the yarn is already those two together. I'm holding it with the black cobweb yarn, exactly like this, merino. And now what I'm doing is those two yarns I'm holding together with olive green, again, cobweb yarn, and this is Loro Piana cobweb yarn, and this is what's giving me. So the Isayer is already greenish, then I have one strand of cobweb in black, and then one strand of cobweb in olive, and this is the fabric that it's giving me. So I can't tell you with this one how it's going to come out, because anyway, it wasn't planned. I just kind of picked it up. I decided to cast on while I was at the computer, and then before I knew it, because every time I sit there, I pick it up a bit, I knit a bit. Before I knew it, I actually had something that is starting to resemble a garment. So I just decided I thought like, okay, I'll show it to you, but we have to wait quite a long time because it's going to be a wide garment until it's finished. But I just thought, because I do like the fabric. I really like the colorway that it's creating. And I want to, once I kind of finished at least one of these projects, I want to pick up the crochet blanket that I'm making for Alex's room in green tones. There is some other colors as well. There is beige and a bit of black as well. This seems to be a theme lately, even on the half and half triangles wrap, and on this jumper, and on that blanket. I'm using green, beige, and black for some reason. So somehow these colors, I feel the need to be working with them right now. So when I finish one of these projects, that I'm going to pick that up. The weather is going to be too warm to use that blanket, so it needs to be finished for next year. I'm not in a hurry, but I would like to pick that one up as well. That's that for today. I hope you're well, and nothing. I don't know if I'm gonna have another vlog, another video before Knitathon. I'll try, but if I don't, hopefully I will see you there. I'm going to have the video as a premiere, and I'm going to be there with you watching it live and being able to chat in the comments. Anyway, the link for the Knitathon schedule is going to be in the description. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.